So today I got another install for you guys, and this time it's going to be for my STI. So I've been dating this car for about 5,000 miles and everything's been good, no complaints, no problems, nothing going on there. But the entertainment system is lacking, and it's lacking pretty bad. So today I'm going to be upgrading the tweeters to this car. So one thing I've noticed about this car is that the highs on it's pretty bad. I am going to be replacing everything as far as the head unit and the 6.5s that are on the doors, all 4 of them, because there's one on each door. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing today. It's just the tweeters. So they're the Alpine Type S. I already have a subwoofer in this car, and it's an Alpine Type S subwoofer. This car came hooked up with the wiring for an amp to plug in the subwoofer, so I had the subwoofer in my RSX, and since I wasn't dailing the car anymore, I decided I'd take it away from the RSX and put it in the STI. So it doesn't lack in the bass, but it does lack in the highs. So the Alpine tweeters should help with that. Alright, so what you need for as far as tools should be pretty simple to remove it. You want a plastic piece to remove the cover on the tweeters, and this to unscrew them out of them. So this is where the tweeter is located at. So you want to use a plastic piece so you don't scratch your dash. So you just insert it there and pry it out. And with this, you should have your tweeter. Hold on. Okay, so I just pretty much just took it off. It's screwed on there with 2 screws. You can look at it, it's not the best quality, but it's what you expect in a stock sound system. This one, you guys can see, it's rated at 35 watts max, so I think that's peak, where this one's rated at 240 and 80 watts RMS. So, and it's also plugged into that. Alright, so I just opened the box where the tweeters are. So these are foams, the actual tweeter itself. It's a 1-inch tweeter, but it's actually a little wider. And some brackets. It's like the little Alpine decal. So yeah, and then also to make this install a lot easier on yourself, you want to get a bracket like this. If you see mine's all hacked up, it's because I had to hack it up to make him fit, or hopefully it'll fit like this. And I'll put links in the description to where you can buy the exact same ones. Just make sure if you're getting a bigger tweeter like I did, you double check your measurements, and so you can avoid that. But if you don't, you can just use a Dremel, kind of like what I did, and Dremel and make the hole wider, and now your tweeter should fit in there no problem. So yeah, let me get to putting this together. Alright, so I got the tweeter mounted in already. I guess look at the difference. It's actually a little lighter. I didn't put them on the scale, but definitely a little lighter. And then it's pretty cool. You can move them around, angle them towards you, and pretty simple. So in order to avoid hacking up your wiring in your car, cutting in there and then hooking them up to yours, you can buy this little adapter. They sell it on Amazon. So I'll put the links to this bracket and to the adapter in the description. So if you're interested, go ahead and check them out. Alright, so it's plug and play, literally just plug and play. I kind of did this with the thing that it came with, just to clean up some of the wiring. And now you just stuff it all in there, and then it's ready to mount. see, just direct plug and play. Let me get this. So now you just put the 2 screws that you took off to put them in, and let me do that. And there you go, speakers in. You can hear it. It sounds a lot cleaner than what was in there before, especially in the highs. Everything else still sounds the same, but the voice is definitely a lot more clear, crisp. And with these, you can actually hook up an amp to them to make them sound a lot better. But I don't have one in there, and it's still with the stock head unit, and you can definitely still tell a difference compared to what was in there before. So yeah, so now you just pop the cover in. And there you go, the cover's back on, tweeters are in. Now, this is the old one. That's the new one for the other side, but I'm not going to show because it's just the same thing. But yeah, definitely a big difference. So if you have $100 and you're hoping to improve the daily aspects of this car, definitely upgrade the tweeters. I'd do this before I do a subwoofer. If this car didn't come with the hookup already for the subwoofer, I would have just gone straight. I would still just do the tweeters and then do the subwoofer. It's a pretty big difference. I hope you guys enjoyed the video on this install for the tweeters on making the STI a better daily car.